We really emphasize, guarding the basketball better and, getting the ball inside and moving the ball on offense. And I thought, the first 26, 27, 28 minutes, we did a really good job in those three areas. Y- Um, I thought our guys came out and competed on every play, which is important. Um, Shared the ball, moved the ball, and we did a lot of good things. As a coach, you're never happy with maybe the last 8, 9 minutes not being as sharp, but at the same time, we put some guys in some difficult situations, out of position, and different things like that. But give them credit; they played hard the whole game, and give us credit because I thought we played pretty well. Um, and that's what you want to do. You want to keep making some progress. So hopefully, uh, we'll be able to study the film and move on and get ready for, a heck of a challenge over the next 4 or 5 days.
Like what you saw on the inside early on, I think we got 4 field goals off in 3.
Yeah, we did a good job in terms of, like I said, the point of pickup and pressure on the ball was much better than it has been. And those 3 guards, in terms of Marshall, McDonald, and Pryor, they have good quickness, as you saw there kind of at the end. So we did a good job, much better job of pressuring at the right point and keeping them in front, but also getting the gap help and the help that you need. Our big guys did a good job of not extending outside of the rim area, where I think we've been picking up some fouls on that. Just more or less protecting at the rim and making them finish some tough shots, and then rebounded the ball. Robert was a monster. Did an unbelievable job on the defensive glass that first half. He got almost every rebound. I told him to try to get 20 today, and he probably would have if he played more than 21 minutes. But 15 rebounds in 21 minutes is a workman's effort there. That's the blue collar type grit that we need, and Daniel gets 12. They get 27 rebounds in 40 minutes of play. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's not. I thought he was supposed to be finesse, Robert Carter. Is he coming around a little bit for you?
Yeah. Maybe he thinks he's finesse. No, he's always been a good rebounder. That's one thing we challenged him on prior to the season, was you want to have people start saying, who's that guy getting those rebounds? You got to be in the double digits. I think both him and Daniel understand that, and I thought both those guys did a great job today on that.
You had a chance to use a lot of different combinations. Will that help you moving forward?
Well, I think some of the guys who got some extended minutes, did a good job, and some of them didn't play as well as we need them to play. But just getting those minutes, I think, is going to help. You know what I mean? Being able to study that and show it and so forth. You guys have to realize that, there's good players everywhere. You give guys open shots, they're going to make open shots, And so, I thought some of the younger guys or guys who hadn't played as much the last couple of games, I think those minutes are going to help us down the road.
You also got to see Quentin play the 3 for a couple minutes.
No, he did a good job. I thought Quentin played very well today for us. Needs to rebound a little better, at both those spots, but that will come. But I thought he did a lot of good things. I thought there was a couple passes that put him in a difficult situation on the move, down the lane. It's probably not with the guy underneath him. I think maybe a turnover or 2 came from that, or tough shot that he was forced to take. But I thought he did a lot of good things at both spots for us today.
After the loss of Dayton and then the North Carolina A&T game, is this kind of what you wanted to see in terms of coming out taking care of?
Yeah. There was just the competitiveness on every possession was good. I think we always compete. I think, but there's different levels of that as well. And today we were at a much better level than in any of the last 2 games, except for that last 9 minutes of the game the other day. I thought we played like that every possession for the first 20, 9 minutes today, which was good to see.
I didn't know Cam could pass like he did
Neither did I.
tonight.
Neither did he.
They shot a lot of threes tonight. Is that something maybe you expect to see when you go up against Mississippi?
Yeah, they'll shoot them now, and obviously they're one of the premier guards, scoring guards in the country in Marshall. That kid, at the end there, Washington, he made a bunch of them. Give him credit. But we do a pretty good job of defending. I'd like to see what they shot from the three the first 30 minutes of the game. And not just the last 10.
Not as well.
Probably not as well. But we did a good job, 49-28 on the glass, 20 assists. The 15 turnovers was a little too much, but again, I think we probably had 5 or 6 of those in the last 10 minutes of the game. So got to do a better job at the free throw line. We have to take advantage of those opportunities when you go there and put those in. So we'll shoot a few tomorrow.
Another game under the belt for Bolden. He seemed a little more comfortable tonight.
Yeah, it's going to take him a while. I think he thought that, okay, now that he's back playing, everything's normal. You miss that time and you don't get the reps in, with the first unit, prior to that, because you're not going to play for 4 games. Plus, you just pay your dues. And sometimes those dues are paid in trials and tribulations. And he's got to learn from that and grow up in terms of that. And I think he's handled it pretty well. I know he got in there early this morning, get some shooting in, and a couple of those jump shots. He got the elevation that I like to see when he does that. He usually makes them.
I feel like in order for us to be a good team, we have to get rebounds. So anytime I go out there and battle on the glass, it's gonna help our team just go to another level.
You went through a stretch there where maybe you might have gotten off to a little slow start on the offensive end, but then you really got it going. That just shows you really you have to keep going after it.
Oh yeah, like I say, my offense is gonna come. I've always been able to play offense. That's something that I can't worry about. It'll take care of itself as long as I continue to work hard at it. Putting up extra shots and stuff like that every day. But like I say, I started off slow, but I feel like the more and more I rebound and stay active, the more and more my points gonna come because I'm being active and I'm ready to play.
You guys didn't allow them anything inside the first half. It was like 30-0 points in the paint. What kind of
It's just Coach BG just enforcing defense the whole ever since after the other game or whatever. The whole year basically, but after the other game, he just telling us we should be a great defensive team. Last year we was pretty good on defense. It shouldn't be any different this year. We should be even better because we feel like we're a better team. So in order for us to get to where we want to get to, we need to get stops. And I feel like we went out there today and played and communicated with each other, and we played good on defense today.
You're going up to a tournament where you're not going to have much time off between games. Did it help tonight to maybe most of the guys only get maybe 20 minutes or so?
I guess so. We're ready to play. We get to play against some good teams or whatever. Get to showcase our team. I think we're ready to play. I think we feel that we're good enough to play with anybody in the country or whatever, and we feel like it's time to show that. And it don't matter. We had to play 20 or 40 minutes tonight. I feel like when we step out on the court on Friday, we'll be ready to go.
What did you guys take away from losing to Dayton and then having a tough game?
That we have to come ready to play every day. I think we kind of thought we were better than what we were. I think Dayton beating us kind of put us back in our place a little bit. I think it's a good experience for us, good learning experience, whatever. But we have to take one game at a time. We got to learn to take everything one game at a time and just come out here ready to play every day. Don't look over anybody and just play our game. Like we play defense tonight, we got to play everybody the same way. We got to we got to prepare for him, lock him down, score, get out in transition, score, run out, have quick sets, and dominate the game every night.
You like the way you guys responded today to what you just
Oh yeah, I mean I've been trying to talk to the guys the whole week, just could keep talking in the locker room, everything like that, and it was amazing. You could feel the energy before the game even started that we were gonna have a pretty good game, just because everybody was ready to go.
You were missing a couple of players going into the season. You got one back now in Chris, and he's had a chance to play a couple of games. Have you seen him making some gradual improvement?
Oh yeah, I mean, when you miss games like that, I mean, like Coach say, like he hadn't been with the first team ever since like he haven't been playing. So, I mean, he got to take time to get back adjusted, get back comfortable and stuff like that. And I feel like as long as he continue to work, it'll be all right. I mean, he ain't making a lot of shots right now, but I feel like he's going to. I feel like he's going to make his shots. And like Coach say, he's getting in the morning, we getting up shots and stuff like that. So it's only going to go help us. I think by the time we really need him to start making shots, he'll be ready to make them.
Thanks, Robert.